Good morning, YouTube. This is Dawn from DaretoBeCreative. How you guys doing? I am here this morning with the mini album. Please excuse my junky desk. I had to finish this and videotape this before I go to work. And I've been traveling, so I had to get this done as quick as I can. I decided, I mentioned before in some videos back that two of my staff are pregnant. Well, one is due September the 30th, and we don't know the gender, but we do know the theme is safari. And Mom wants to be surprised, so I decided to make her a mini album. And I followed Francis's tutorial. I'm sure most of you guys know your Book of Memories video, and I put her link below to what I followed. This album is a 10 by 8. It would help if I had to rule it the right way. Yeah, it's about a 10 by 8. I use DCWV Zoo paper, which I actually got from Ollie's for $2, $1.99. No, it was $2.99, but I had a coupon, it was $2.67. So awesome price, but it was like 2 years ago. So I always check Ollie's. They have paper periodically. There's not a rhyme or reason when they get it, but they used to get DCWV and Mombi papers and color box. Anyway, so I got the spatter paper. I've only had, I think, 11 sheets. The solid colors just came from a color box paper pad, which is from Walmart, because she told me her colors were green, sage green, so she wanted dark green was her theme, and like I said, safari. So I used the ribbons that I use. This is from Hobby Lobby, and oops, this is Walmart, a little thin. This organza is Dollar Tree, and then the zebra one is also Dollar Tree. I'm out of frame, sorry. So those are from the Dollar Tree, and so I'm going to show you the mini album. So basically, like I told you, the size. I fussy cut out all the all the items, a few stickers. I think it's a couple stickers in here, I'm not sure. Yeah, that I got from a Mombi kit zoo kit that I got from the Dollar Tree. It was 8 by 8 paper pad. The only dies I used in here was these alphas, which is by Quick Cuts, which is really We Are Memories Keeper now, and it was called Lemon Drop. And it was just one of those little metal plates with all the alphabets on it, so I just cut it out 3 times to get 3 different colored letters on 3 different types of paper. And I used my We Are Memory Keepers alphabet punch board, not alphabet, envelope punch board. I'm sorry, I haven't had any sleep because I was up late doing this, and I was traveling yesterday, so been on the road driving and then coming home, and then had to get up early to do this. What else? I think that's pretty much it as far as any of the additional stuff. The paper, I used 110-pound cardstock from Joann's, the Paper Lane. I used it in craft, and I used it in white. So this is the, where am I turning it? This is the front of the album. And so I just cut this border, this zebra border out, glued it up here. Glossy accent down the trim on the front and the back. That's on it. And that's the back papers. And I didn't do anything to the spine. And I fussy cut out these animals, and this rhino, he has on roller skates. And this die right here, this grass die, got from Tuesday Morning, one of those 10 inches, and I think it's We Are Memory Keepers die. And then I just did a ribbon enclosure. So you can watch a tutorial, very fun, simple, enjoyable tutorial. These are just some of the rest of the little pieces like this in this paper collection, and some of the animal pieces if she wants to use them. Although it's plenty in here, but just in case she wants more. So when you open the book up, this is the folio, which is a little different. The mini albums, you do more on the spine, but this spine, I just put a piece of paper there and a little leaf. And over here, let me grab something. So this is open right here. I also used magnets in here, but they didn't seem like they did the best for me. I made 3 tags. These stickers on the tags came from the Mombi set, and on the back they all have colored paper on them, and they are just like 7.5 by 2.5. I'm thinking of trying to debate if I want us to write on it before I give it to her, have her co-workers write a little note on this wishing her a blessing for the baby, so she can have that for later. But the logistics of it, my staff is remote, so they're coming in today. So to get everybody to sign, because some coming in at different times. But anyway, for different things I got them to do. I don't know if I have time to get it done before lunch. So that's my only hesitation there, but I'll decide. But I may have them write something on these cards just as a wish to her. This, I cut this out of the paper. It says Go Wild. And I'll pull this up closer so you can see everything up here. And then I go over it. So this was magnetized, but it didn't stick as well, so I just put a little piece of Velcro down here. This is an expandable pocket, so she can put more photos or some memorabilia here. Like I said, that's open right there for a photo. We open it up here. I fussy cut out that giraffe. That folds down here. Got another tuck spot. Photo. These are 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, so really a 4 by 6 can fit on any one of those. That's magnetized there. On this side, on this waterfall, there are 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 flaps, plus the back flap under here, which would make it 12. Sorry. So this is another die. I use Welcome to the Family. That's a Crafter's Companion die. I cut that out, and this is magnetized. I'll show you that up close again so you can kind of see that. And then a sticker up there just to see later alligator from the paper collection. Let's cut that out. So these are just, I just put strips in between and just solid white on the back. So she can use both sides of these to mat. And when she's finished, there's going to be about room for 60 photos. All right. So then we're going to come over to this side of the portfolio. You got a tab there to help you. And I lift that up so you can kind of see that a little bit better. I think it turned out really, really cute. I like it. I wish I'd had more like different elements, but I had to spend some time fussy cutting, but I actually like fussy cutting, which actually made it take longer, but that's okay. So this right here, and you see this was really a zoo theme, and so I couldn't use this because it's supposed to be safari, even though they're similar, they're different. That as well. So this one, you can pull it back this way because it's magnetized, and this one just that way as well. And these are magnetized, but I did put the ribbon pulls on both of these, and inside of here is a little paper insert that says Queen of the Forest, which is a little bear, and on this one it says King of the Jungle. I mean, you gotta have the King of the Jungle if you're doing a safari. And that's a lion, and that's an alligator, and just some strips of paper that I cut out from, well, actually were left over. This is a sticker from the Mummy collection. This is one of those little tuck spots right there. So then as we go over, I fussy cut out this little snake, because that goes with the snake and the scarf. So that's another large format photo mat. These right here are 4, so these would be 4 by 4s would fit on these. And then there's some smaller ones, like on this one, this would be 3 1/4 by 3 1/2. So right here, this is another waterfall. And I fussy cut out the Do Not Feed the Animals. Put a little sticker there. So you've got these. Of course, the white on the back. So she can just totally choose, just put the pictures on the back or just on the front and journal on the back, however she wants to do that. It's totally up to her. So after you do that, you look over here and you have 2 mats. These are 2 large mats. I just did the whole thing. It's actually 7 1/4 by 4 1/4. So she can put a photo just in the middle of that. She can journal on the back, you know, however she wants to do that. Totally up to her, you know. Then you come over here and we open it up, and I put the 2 little stickers came from the Mombi collection. Some more photo spots. Fussy cut out the little giraffe right there, and that's one of the elephant animals. And like I said, the rest of those are in here. It goes from A to Z. And so right here, it's just 2, 4. So these are 4 1/2 by 4 1/2. So 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 mat. So a 4 by 4 will go each one of these. and then 2 more like the ones on the side pocket over here. You can put a whole 4x6 on the front or the back, and you can, it depends on how you want to do it. You know, photos on this side, the journal on this side, or photos on both of the sides. And if you look right here, this right here is, I use the punch board. We remember to keep this punch board for that. Right here and right here to make the little cuts right there. I want it this way. And then it goes back like that. Back like that. And then we just tie it back up. So the spine is only like 1 inch. I think it was 1.25 inches. And I use a heavyweight chipboard that I got off Amazon before. That was in my stash. So I think it turned out adorable. Like I said, I only had 11 pieces of paper scrap and I had to make it work. And I cut out all those little pieces, which you know I love fussy cut. And added just that little texture up there. You know, didn't make it too bulky. I wanted it kind of flat, you know, because she's not necessarily a crafter. And this is her first baby, but I just wanted to welcome little baby Smith with something cute. So hopefully she enjoy it. And I love this album, so I'm going to actually make a couple more of these because I think it was fun. Well, you know, this Folio album, whatever you want to call it, but it's a folio. But I think it's fun and it's cute, and you have, like I said, room for at least 60. Plus you have your pockets that you can add a lot more. So you should check out her tutorial by Frances if you're interested in making it as well. Hope you like it. Please subscribe, and I dare you to be creative. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.